It's Mega Money Mondays, or well, the market going mega sideways, mega choppy. Today, taking a couple trades, going to show you one of those trades, show you kind of what indicator I'm really looking at right now and how I'm using that indicator to trade, enter trades, exit trades, and get an idea of which way the market is going based off of this indicator that we've talked about here on the channel a few times, but I'll show you as I'm actually using it in a trade right here in this video, so make sure you guys stay tuned.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm in a trade right now. I'm gonna show you guys why I entered this trade. I'm up $20 right now on this trade. Check this baby out. One contract here. Gonna take profit right there. Taking profit now. So you can see filling that order there at the 57s. And I ended up getting short up here at the 68s. Why did I get short when this move is going up like this, going ding, 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 going higher, higher, higher? Why did I get short there? Why? I wonder if you guys could figure that out by looking at this chart alone. If you look at the RSI up to almost 75 on that move. So we had this big move up going boom, 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 moving up here to 75. And then there's that drop breaking back through there. So got short when we saw the RSI up at that highs there at the 75 level. You know what's interesting is I'm thinking nowadays, I'm like, man, I could literally just, what if I only traded off the RSI? Like if I just got rid of candlesticks in general. And then every time the market got to an extreme, I just got long or I got short based on that extreme. If we're looking at this chart here, let's say you're shorting at this level. Let's say you got short here at this level. And you start to see the market move down. Well, then you see it starting to bottom out down here at the lows. What do you do at that point? You know, you're like, okay, I'm going to get covered because, you know, we're at a point where I believe that we're going to be overbought, oversold here. You can see how that kind of correlates there. You got the RSI down to the lows, and then you've got the actual move here, you know, going sideways. We break the downside, the RSI fills, we get the RSI all the way down there to the lows, and then the market moves back up. So you can also see here at open kind of going from the middle to up to almost oversold and then selling off, not going to an extreme, so probably wouldn't have entered at that point. Maybe entered just because we had the VWAP, just because we have the VWAP kind of lining up there. But in general, you know, if you see ding, 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 what's going on with this price action, you can pretty much see, like, you know, the RSI is following the overall trend here. So once we get to those extremes, once we get to those lows, like, you know, that move there, we're basically thinking like there's going to be a pullback, right? Like there's going to be a pullback. So either, you know, for a short or for a long opportunity, like let's say if you're looking to get long up at this level, would you want to get long when the RSI is sitting right there at 75? I think that's another like good example of why, you know, this RSI can be so useful for trading and trading, you know, intraday, things like that. Now, if we go back and we look at some of the extremes here, I would say, you know, just the other day we had this big move up here, kind of sells off. Normally, like during the market hours, you get better kind of moves off the RSI, I would say. And then we had that move up there, and then we got stuck, and then we sold off. Same thing here. Multiple times, that RSI just pinging. So giving me kind of a good idea, like, okay, Patrick, like, do I want to be getting short? You know, if I'm going to be long at this level, you know, do I want to wait for a pullback? And that's exactly what we got. So we had that pullback. The reason that I covered that short was because we were hitting off that dotted line being the VWAP, standard deviation here. So again, you know, just kind of looking like where's the RSI at right now? The RSI is not, you know, at an extreme, so there's a good chance that we could push up here above this 70 level and giving us that push up there. If we look at the IronBeam app right here, you can see that pullback and then the push up. I ended up getting covered on that short at the 57s, which we had a low on that candle down to the 54s. So from here to there, getting short, and now starting to push back up, turning that area into support there off of the dotted line I was showing you there on the VWAP. So basically, that's something I'm definitely looking at right now. If I'm entering, exiting trades, you know, what is the RSI doing? The other day, like last night, I'm in a trade and I see that the RSI is like overbought, you know, hitting overbought. And that's telling me like, okay, Patrick, like this might be a good place to take some profit, maybe take a partial. You know, this is looking like it's going to pull back. So the RSI is just kind of giving me an idea of if the market might pull back. You know, is there a better chance that the market's going to pull back from this level, or is there a better chance the market's going to go sideways, vice versa? You know, if the RSI is right in the middle, you know, if the RSI is kind of chopping around based on those things. So today, taking a trade here pretty much just only based on one thing, and that was the RSI there on the 1 minute chart, just kind of pinging, and that letting me know like, hey, It's time, Patrick. It's time to make some money. So there it is. Giving you guys a little breakdown, kind of what I'm looking at, what I'm trading, trying to give you little updates as I'm learning, as I'm going here, as I'm seeing better opportunities. Again, you know, these indicators are obviously lagging. They're never going to be like, you know, spot on to like, oh, you should always just do exactly. Like if the indicator says do this, do this. It's not that easy, right? Like if it was that easy, everyone would be making lots and lots of money. So today, kind of a good example of that little pullback, a little micro pullback, giving me a little short opportunity. Would have liked to seen a little bit of a deeper pullback there, but with the VWAP standard deviation there on that line, kind of held up support there. So there it is. The market kind of just going sideways today, a little bit of it up, a little bit of it down, a little bit of a sideways, a little bit back up. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of play it safe, take my profit for the day, and walk away here. It's noon right now, and it's 6 a.m. here in Hawaii. So I've got lots of things to do and lots more content for you to pump out for you guys. Lots more content to pump out. And, well, look at this little pushback up right now. So, again, you know, looking at the market, looking at the RSI right now, the RSI is starting to push back up with the market and kind of giving us that area that we were at support-wise now, you know, as that pushes up and finds support. So there might be another opportunity to get short here if the RSI gets crazy again. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah.